Okay. Man, look, we have a lot of reckless driving around here, like an epidemic. But check this out.
Our big story at 5, prosecutors say two sisters went to a party. One of them got behind the wheel
and later crashed, ejecting a 2-month-old boy from that car. As Fox 6's Bill Miston explains, the two women then left the scene and didn't even know the boy was missing.
Off of North Fond du Lac, north of Mill Road.
I thought it was just a hit and run, and that was it.
Neighbors thought the commotion outside early on April 27th was, unfortunately, a run-of-the-mill hit and run. But after learning about what happened,
I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted, and excuse my language, I was also up in the head because why you have that many kids in the car? And you're knowing you're drinking at a party. Why do you decide to drive?
this week, prosecutors charged two sisters, 22-year-old Shalia Hamilton and 18-year-old Arnisha Green. Prosecutors say Hamilton and Green were at a party that night with kids in their care, drinking. The two eventually left with the kids, and Hamilton got behind the wheel. Court filings say the two were texting when all of a sudden they crashed into the back of a parked car. The 2-month-old boy was ejected and sent flying 40 feet and landing on the sidewalk. The thing is, they didn't realize he was missing and drove away, only to come back minutes later to pick him up. A Good Samaritan called the crash in, but everyone was gone by the time paramedics showed up. About 5 hours later, prosecutors say Green showed up to Children's Hospital with the 2-month-old. Green told police the boy was ejected from her sister's car during a crash and initially said it happened at 89th and Mill, but later admitted it was off of Fond du Lac. Police say Green made up a story about what happened, but was later overheard on the phone saying, "Don't worry, I didn't tell." Another child did tell police Hamilton was drinking, and the baby fell out the window. The boy suffered multiple skull fractures and brain bleeds. That's your truck?
Yeah, that's my truck.
Anika Moore says she can get another vehicle, but can't understand why it even happened in the first place.
I have a child of my own, and I don't want to see another kid lose their life over something so heartless like this. This is heartless.
Bill Miston, Fox 6 News.
Hamilton's charged with operating without a valid license, hit and run, recklessly endangering safety, and child neglect. Her bond's been set at $25,000. Green's charged with child neglect. She's got a $5,000 bond. Both are due back in court next week.
Is that not insanity? A 2-month-old baby was ejected from the car. They pull off without the baby, not even realizing the baby was out of the car, and then have to go back. And a few hours later, you decide to take the baby to the hospital because something could, essentially be wrong, right? Oh, my freaking, I'm telling you, man. Everybody should not be able to procreate. I am 100% on board with that. Back in the day, it didn't seem that bad. I didn't see people do stupid shit like this. You gotta be joking, man. You can't make this up. You really can't. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable.